Good morning, students. I hope all are doing good. Today we'll continue the part 2 for the fishtail class 5 mathematics. Let's go into the lesson. Before that, I want you to subscribe my channel. This is a kind request from my side. Please subscribe my channel and support me. Okay, let's go into the lesson now. In this part, we are going to learn about price per kg of fish, things and amount required to open a fish factory, profit and loss in the fish market, rate difference between fresh and dry fish, bank deposit and loans. So these all will be covered in part 2 and I'll be explaining everything in detail and very slowly. Okay, so that everyone can able to understand. I'm going to slow down my voice. Okay, so students, do not skip or drag the video because mathematics, each and every step is very important. So do not skip it. Okay, let's go into the lesson now. Students, I hope you remember class 4 math magic book. We learned about lakh, which is equal to 100,000. You had read that there are about 1 lakh brick kilns in our country where bricks were made. I hope you all remember we learned about 1 lakh. So what other things have you heard of in lakhs? So what and all things that you counted in lakhs? For example, population of a town that can be counted in lakhs. Number of bikes in your area that can also be counted in lakhs because it is very huge in number. So the thing which are huge in number we can count in lakhs. Write the number 1000. Now write 100,000. So let's write 1000 first and then 100,000 and how many zeros are there in 1 lakh. So let's do it. Let's first do 100. Okay, for 1000 we have 3 zeros. And for 100,000 we have 2 zeros, and for 1000 3 zeros. So 100 and 1000, totally 5 zeros for 100,000. So next question, there are about 2 lakhs boat in our country. Half of them are without a motor. What is the number of motors? Sorry, what is the number of boats with a motor? So let's find out the number of boats with a motor. So total number of boats in our country is 2 lakh. Half of them without a motor, which is 1 lakh. So number of motor with motor equal to total number of boats minus total number of boats without a motor. So 2 lakhs minus 1 lakh equal to 1 lakh. So the number of boats with motor is 1 lakh. So next question, about 1/4 of boats with a motor are big machine boats. How many thousand machine boats are there? Let's find out what is 1/4 first. So now imagine that I have rupees 8 and I have to divide and give this to two brothers equally. So I will divide 8 divided by 2, which is 4. So for first brother I will give 4 rupees and for second brother I will give another 4 rupees. So this is divided into 2 equal parts. Likewise, if I need to share this to 4 equal parts, I will divide 8 divided by 4, which is 2. So I will give them 2, 2, 2, 2 to 4 brothers. So each brother will get 2 rupees. So that is 1/4. Now let's come back to the question. About 1/4 of boats with a motor are big machine boats. So we already know the number of motor boats, which is 1 lakh boats. So now we need to find 1/4. So 1/4 of 1 lakh is 25,000 because in 1 lakh we have 250,000 and 425,000. So 1/4 of 1 lakh is 25,000. So they are asking, where have you heard of crore? What was the number used for? So where are the places we heard in crores? You can tell that the population of a country or number of fishes inside the ocean. So try writing the number 1 crore. Don't get lost in all zeros. So we already know for 1 lakh rupees it's 6 zeros. So for 1 crore it's 7 zeros. The fish market. See that image. The fish market is shown and there a lady is selling the fishes. Have you been to a fish market? If you have, then you might know why a very noisy place is sometimes called fish market. The fish market is a busy today. Many boats have brought a good catch. The fisherwomen are shouting out their prices to the buyers. So we all know the fish market. There will be lot of fisherwomen. They will be shouting to buy their fishes. So let's see the question and answer based on the fish market. So we have four fisher women: Minnie, Grace, Florama and Karuthamma. Minnie is shouting, come here, come here. Take sardines at rupees 40 a kg. Grace, never so cheap. Get swordfish for rupees 60. Florama sells prawns for 150 a kg. Karuthamma sells squid for 50 a kg. And we have one more fisherwoman called Faisala, and she hardly carry this big kingfish. She says, this fish weighs 8 kg and I will sell the whole for 1200 rupees. So she's not going to cut the fish, she's going to sell entire fish 8 kg for 1200. So let's see the question based on this. So the first question is, at what price per kg did Fazila sell the kingfish? So we already know the total weight of the fish is 8 kg. So we need to find per kg. We have to divide the price divided by total number of kgs. So 1200 divided by 8 is 150. So per kg is 150 rupees. The second question, Florama has sold 10 kgs prawns today. How much money did she get from that? Get for that? So Florama sells 10 kgs of prawns. So 1 kg of prawn is 150 rupees. So 10 kg of prawns, we need to multiply 10 into 150, which is 1500 rupees. So she will get 1500 rupees by selling 10 kgs of prawns. Last question. Grace sold 6 kg swordfish. Minnie has earned as much money as Grace. How many kgs of sardines did Minnie sell? Let's find out how much Grace got. Grace sold 6 kg of swordfish. So 1 kg of swordfish is 60 rupees. So 6 kg is 6 into 60, which is 360 rupees. So Minnie has sardines for 40 rupees per kg. So we need to divide 360 divided by 40, which is 9. So Minnie has sold 9 kgs of sardine fishes. So now we have the fourth question. Bashir had rupees 100. He spent 1/4 of money on squid, another 3/4 on prawns. How many kg of squid he buy and how many kgs of prawns did he buy? So let's first find 1/4 of 100. So 1/4 of 100 is 25 rupees and 3/4 of 100 is 75 rupees. So he is buying squid. So how many squid he is buying? First, let's check. He is having 25 rupees. So squid 50 rupees is 1 kg. So for 25 rupees we will get half kg. And he is having balance 75 rupees and 1 kg of prawn is 150 rupees. So if we divide 75 divided by 150 is 1 by 2, again half kg. So he is going to buy squid half kg and prawns half kg. Okay, Women's Mean Car Bank. See this bank name, is it funny? Mean Car Bank. Okay, let's go into the question now. The meeting of the Mean Car Bank has just begun. Fazila is the president. 20 fisher women have made their own bank. Each save rupees 25 every month and puts it in the bank. So each fisher women are saving 25 rupees every month in the bank, and there are 20 fisher women. Okay, first question. How much money does the group collects each month? So each month how much money has been collected? So totally there are 25 fisher women's, and each month they are going to put rupees 25. So 25 into 20 is rupees 500. So each month the bank is going to have rupees 500. So the next question, how much money will be collected in 10 years? So there are 20 fisher women's putting 25 every month, and now they are asking how much money will be collected in 10 years. So 1 month we have collected, sorry, the fisher women's has collected rupees 500. So let's find for 1 year. For 1 year we have 12 months. So 12 into 500 is 6,000 rupees. So for 1 year it's 6,000 rupees. So for 10 years 10 into 6,000 is 60,000. So for 10 years 60,000 money will be there in Meenakar bank. Practice time. Grace needs money to buy a net. Hasani and her sister want to buy a logboat. So they take loan from their bank. They will return with an interest. So these fisherwomen are there in the bank, Meenakar bank, and depositing money every month, right? 25 rupees. So now they are getting a loan from the bank. So Grace took a loan of 4,000 to buy a net. She pays back rupees 345 every month for 1 year. How much money did she pays back to the bank? So 1 month she is paying rupees 345 rupees. So 1 year she is going to pay it every month. So 1 year equal to 12 month. So 12 into 345 rupees, you need to multiply this and get the answer. Student, for this lesson multiplication and division is very important. So please practice the multiplication and division several times. Okay, let's find the answer for this one. So 12 multiplied by 345 is 4,140. So she is going to pay back to the bank rupees 4,140. So the next one is Jansi and her sister took a loan of 21,000 to buy a log boat. They paid back a total of rupees 23,520 in 1 year. How much did they pay back every month? So they have given the total amount which they have paid for the entire year. So now they are asking how much they paid for 1 month. So we already know for 1 year we have 12 months. So we have to divide the total number of Amount which is paid divided by number of months. So 23,520 divided by 12. So we have to divide and get the answer. Let's find out. So we are getting 1960 rupees. So every month they are going to pay back 1960 rupees to the bank. Earlier women did not go on the boat to fish, but now Jansi and some other are going on the boat during the day. Things are changing now and their bank helps them. Yes, the bankers are helping them by giving the loans. They have also got special bus to take their baskets full of fish. To reach the fish market, the bus is also helping them to carry the big basket full of fishes. So now days went through. They started thinking to buy a new fish drying factory. The women of Meenakar banks also want to start a factory to dry fish. The Panchayat has given them land for that. Over years, they have saved rupees 74,000. They find out how much they will need for the factory. So they have 74,000 money in hand. Now they want to know how much money is needed for the factory. Fazila writes the things they need to buy to begin the factory. See the table for the cost of each item and the number of items they want to buy. Find the cost. So Fazila has put a chart to find out how much money is going to take to buy this dry fish factory. So let's calculate and find out the amount. So the items which required for the factory is bore well for fresh water, bamboo rack for fish drying, cement tank, tray and knife, and the last one is bucket. So they have given price and the number of items. So we need to calculate the price and number of items required. So for this, multiplication is very important, children. Again I'm telling, practice multiplication whenever you get time. Okay, so let's find out for 3000, which is bore well of fresh water. So the number of item is 1. So 3000 into 1 is rupees 3000. So the next one is bamboo rack of fish drying. Price of each item is 2000 and we need 20 in numbers. So 2000 into 20 is equal to 40,000. Cement tank. Price of each item is 1000 and we need 4 tank. So 1000 into 4 is 4000. Tray and knife. 300 per price and we need 20 tray and knife. So 300 multiplied by 20 is 6000. So bucket is 75 rupees and we need 20 buckets. So 75 into 20 is 1500 rupees. So total cost to set up the factory. So when we calculate all these, we need to add all these costs. We are getting 54,500. So let's put 54,500. When fish dries, it becomes one third its weight. So it becomes one third its weight. The weight would get reduced. In 1 month, they plan to dry 6,000 kg of fresh fish. So how much dry fish will they get in each month? So we need to find one third of 6,000. So 6,000 multiplied by one third, which is 2,000. So they will get dry fish of 2000 kg per month. And students, this question is very important question. So please practice as many times as you can. Let us first calculate for 6 kg of fresh fish. So here we have Florama. She is selling the fresh fish and also the dry fish. Fresh fish for 15 per kg and dry fish for 70 per kg. So we dry 6 kg of fish to get dash kg of dry fish. So we already know if we dry the fish of the fresh, we will get only one third of the dry fish. So 6 kg into one third is 2 kg. So if we dry 6 kg of fresh fish to get 2 kgs of dry fish. So for 6 kg fresh fish we have to pay how many rupees? We already know we buy fresh fish for 15 per kg. So 6 into 15 is 90 rupees. So next question, we will sell 2 kg dry fish and get dash rupees. So we already know we sell dry fish for 70 rupees per kg. So we are going to sell 2 kgs. So 2 into 70 rupees, which is 140 rupees. So if we sell 2 kgs of dry fish, we will get 140 rupees. So next one, if we dry 6 kg of fresh fish, we will earn how much? So we already know if we dry 6 kg of fresh fish, we will get 2 kg of dry fish. So 2 kg of dry fish is rupees 140 because 1 kg is 70 rupees. So 2 into 70 is 140 rupees. So 140 rupees minus 90 rupees is 50 rupees. So if we dry 6 kgs of fresh fish, we will earn how much? 50 rupees. But if we dry 6000 kg, we can earn how much in 1 month? So for 6 kg, we already know we will earn 50 rupees. So for 6000 kg, we will earn how many rupees? So 6000, we can write 6 into 1000. So 6 into 1000, 6 kg is 50 rupees. So 50 into 1000 is how much? 50,000 rupees. So now the factory is running very successfully. All are getting happy with this plan and they are making profit. And each woman is getting the salary also. So Jansi, I found that for 6,000 kg fish, we need 1500 kg of salt every month and it is priced 2 per kg. So for drying the fish, they need salt. So salt per month, they need to buy 2 per kg. So 1500 into 2 is rupees 3000. So for monthly salt they need to put 3000 rupees and packing and bus charge is another 3000 rupees. So salt is 3000 and packing plus bus charge is another 3000. So totally they have to spend 6000 rupees. So the total monthly cost of drying, packing and bus charge is 3000 plus 3000 is 6000 rupees. So the total monthly cost of dyeing and packing and bus charge is rupees 6000. So now we already know they are earning 50,000 rupees for 6,000 kgs of fishes. So now they need to spend 6,000 for drying and packaging and the transport charges. So 50,000 minus 6,000 is 44,000. So their profit is 44,000. So now we have completed the lesson, children. I hope I have explained everything in detail. And all I need from your side is a small help, which is the subscription. So kindly subscribe my channel and support me. And what I will do now is I'm going to attach the sample worksheet on the description. Okay, so click the description link and download the worksheet for practice. So now it is time to practice. Practice each and every question as many times as you can, because in this lesson we will get both 5 mark and 3 mark question as very important questions. Okay, and on the middle of this video also I have mentioned the important questions. I have put the green color star. So those questions are important questions. Okay, so let's practice and we'll get more marks in this lesson and in future lessons also. So as I stated, kindly give a like symbol, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Thank you for watching, children. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.